Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It is Wake It Up Wednesday. Okay, it is Wake It Up Wonderful Wednesday, and I am excited to be here with you today. My name is Torsha Grace. Our channel, of course, is Power Positive, where we come on, we encourage each other, we love on each other. We grow together in our purpose and the plan that God has designed for our lives. And we share so that we can get and reach our destiny in the shape and the format from a spiritual basis that God has laid out for us. So welcome, welcome, welcome to those of you who are new to our channel. Definitely like, share, subscribe, share this video with your family, your friends, leave comments, things of that nature. I'm excited. I just get happy and excited when I'm able to come on here with our family and when we come together. Listen, this is snippet week. So those of you who are new to our channel, this week happens to be snippet week for us. And so what we're doing is we're sharing short snippets of things that happen to us, realities of our everyday life. So today God is speaking a word. He's saying it's time to break up the ground. It's groundbreaking ceremony time. We've got to break up the shallow ground that is around us. And what does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Um, a lot of times we have this mindset of, my blessings on the way, or God is going to bless me in this shape, this format. God is going to do this, God is going to do that. And we keep saying, to ourselves that we're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting, when a lot of times he has already provided or made the provision. God is always gonna give you, excuse me, y'all. He's always going to give you the provision for what it is that he's blessing you with. But there are times when, because of our optics, because of our futile and shallow thinking, because of our surroundings, cultural backgrounds, things of that nature, we have these expectations, or we have these visions of what we think that blessing is going to look like, or the format that that blessing is going to come in. And today, we need to have a groundbreaking ceremony to break up all of that shallow ground, all of those thoughts, all of those processes, all of those culturalistic upbringings and things that we were taught. I know, just for me as a little girl, growing up in my environment, around my family, things of that nature, there's certain things, certain places, certain people where it was like, that's X'd off the list. You don't deal with this, you don't deal with that, you don't go here, you don't go there. But when you come into the knowledge of Christ, when you come into the knowledge of God, and you begin to allow God to lead you and guide you through Holy Spirit, you begin to have your eyes opened. And God will sometimes, the way that you think the blessing is going to come is not necessarily the format that he sends it in. And so, when we have this mindset that is not pliable, it's not flexible, we're not able to let anything go out, and we're not going to allow anything to come in. It's just very rigid. And the way that I was taught is the way that I was taught, and that's how it is. When you have that type of mindset, you begin to block off your blessing, because sometimes the way, or the formula, or the methodology that God uses to bless you in doesn't necessarily look like you, doesn't necessarily look like what you were taught. Sometimes those, because God is trying to get you to develop a form of trust. And so God works through people. Okay. God uses the spirit man that's housed inside of people. And so we have to become led first and foremost. You got to be led by God. You have to have a relationship with God, because he's going to give you a spirit of discernment. And then, even when you come into contact with people, okay, God will use certain people. They don't necessarily have to be just like you. They don't have to think like you. They don't have to have the same background as you. They don't have to come from the same culture as you. But God will take these same individuals, even listen to me, even when they don't want to do it. God will take these same people and he will turn around and make them bless you. He will take them, and they're not necessarily haters or enemies, but the Bible does talk about how he will take your enemies and he will make them your footstool. He will, a footstool is something you can prop up on, you can put your feet up on. You know what? You're a stepping stone for me, not to say I'm stepping on you, but you're allowing me to advance that much further. And so now, a lot of times, even when people don't realize it, they're boosting you to your next dimension of blessing of what God has for you. And so you can't get caught up. This is why we call this groundbreaking ceremony. You cannot get caught up in what something looks like, talks like, who they are, what their background is, this, that, whatever, because God will use whoever, whatever, however to bless you. But if we're so caught up in, oh no, it's got to come in this format, it's got to come in. Look how Jesus came riding into town. They thought he was going to come, valiantly on this big, mighty horse stallion type deal. And he came, riding on a donkey. But guess what? He's still Savior of the world. Still Savior of the world. You have to be able to discern and recognize when God is in the midst of something and he's using something or someone to bless you, regardless of who, what color, what race, what background, what culture. You have to be able to get beyond surface level thinking. And I think a lot of times we've been so ingrained and engrafted in surface level thinking that we can't get beyond the shallow and the concrete that has held us in that particular place for so long. So now when the blessing presents itself, because it doesn't look like what we think or what we thought it should come, the format in which it should have come in, we missed it. We missed it. But somebody else over here, they can recognize it. You can have somebody looking at the same thing. Me and a friend were talking about this. You can have someone from the same place, same arena, looking at the same scenery. One person will see, let's just say you're in a forest. This person right here will be like, oh, all I see is branches, twigs, stickers out there. There's too many insects, this, that, whatever. This person over here may say, wow, this is beautiful. I see the mountain caps in the back. I see the greenery. I see how the wind flows through the trees. You're in the same place. You're side by side. You're in the same area, same zone, same environment. Two different vernaculars. Two different vernaculars. I share this all the time, and just in casually speaking, we have all of these things on our list of what something should look like and what format it should come in and what we're going to deal with and what we're not going to deal with and who's clean and who's not clean and what we're going to do with this and what we're not going to do with that. But it's interesting to me when you go to a restaurant and you sit down to eat, you don't know how many thousands of thousands of thousands of thousands of thousands of people have eaten off of that same cutlery that you're yet getting ready to place your mouth on. That same glass that you're getting ready to drink out of. That same fork, knife, spoon that you're getting ready to, maneuver your food with, to eat with. You don't know who had that. You don't know what was done with that. Okay. Then on top of that, I don't know too many people who, if you're in a restaurant, you stop, you ask your waiter or your waitress, wait, hold on, who's cooking the food? What's the background of the person that's back there? Are they a Christian? Do they love the Lord? What? I mean, I've never done that. You get in a situation where you have an emergency. If let's just say this is hypothetical, hypothetical situation. You get in a car accident and your car get knocked over into a river or something, and you need to get out, but you trying to get out, you can't get out, and then you see this person jump over in the water and they're knocking out the glass so you can get out the car. You gonna stop them and say, excuse me, do you love the Lord? What you trying to do? You trying to get to safety. You ain't worrying about that. But see, when it comes to these other things, we have all of these preconceived notions and ideals and things that we've developed in our minds of what something should look like, or how your blessing should come, or what format that blessing should come in. And to be honest, over the course of a lifetime, we've missed a lot of opportunities. We've missed a lot of opportunities going by principles that we thought were core principles, they're learned behaviors that we thought that we were to live and abide by, that were learned behaviors, but they were not biblical. They were not godly principles. I'm not talking church and religion, because that's two different things. Church has a format of, we're talking relationship with God, going solely and directly by what his word says, and utilizing the spirit of discernment, allowing Holy Spirit to lead and guide you into all truth, right? So this is groundbreaking ceremony. We have got to stop thinking in a futile, shallow type of mindset, because when we do that, we miss so many great opportunities that will pass us by because we're expecting it to come in a certain way. Okay, this is our short snippet today. Is groundbreaking ceremony time. Listen, really quick before I go, thank you so much. Y'all showed so much love on yesterday, dropping your comments and liking, sharing, subscribing. Those of you, remember we talked about getting healthy. Our channel is up and going. Our page is up and going. If you are interested, okay, and this is, I shared yesterday, it's only going to be open for like the next 2 weeks, because I really do want the group to be manageable. So it's not something where I'm trying to get, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to get everybody I can into this group. But I do want those of you who are serious about getting in shape, your health, making sure that you're healthy holistically, mind, body, spirit, everything, making sure that you want to get rid of any type of excess that is weighing you down. JIT Game Changer Life 2.0. Okay, JIT, G-I-T, Game Changer Life 2.0. It is a Facebook page. I did develop it and design it just for this group. You are invited. If you are serious and this is what you want to do, you are invited. I invite you to come over. I will be sharing a special message today for those who have already align themselves with the page, because I have a special challenge that I know that we're all gonna love to take part in and do together. But certainly if you are interested, go ahead and put a comment below. I am interested. Just put that in the comments below. I am interested and I'm ready. I am interested and I am ready. I am interested and I am ready. Again, that's JIT, G-I-T, Game Changer Life 2.0. When you go to your Facebook, go ahead and just request to join. I will see that. Listen, y'all, after 2 weeks, I have to cut it off. I have to cut it off because I really do want it to be private, a safety zone where we're able to grow together in that community, and see the changes in the development. Y'all, I promise you, if you stick with it, you trust me, get over there, request to join. I will see that and I will get you added. After 2 weeks, I am cutting it off because I need it to be manageable. I love y'all so much. I hope you have the best, most refreshing Wednesday of your life. Have a great day. Bye.